welcome to Pirate News. I'm Louie Pasculli.
And I'm Joe Matthews. Today we'll be bringing you the latest from across campus, the tri-state area, and the globe.
We will also bring you your Seton Hall sports update and the 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area.
This week, Seton Hall announced a new Toth Lonergan Chair lecture will be held on December 9th. The lecture will be held by Professor Michael Stebbins and is titled Real Grace, Change, Freedom, Power. The lecture will offer insights into the meaning of grace and will draw on the works of thinkers such as Thomas Aquinas. The lecture will be held at 5 p.m. in the back rooms of Walsh Library, and you can register for a spot online.
If you want to free up your spring, squeeze in an elective between semesters, or accelerate your graduation date, then you're in luck because winter registration is open for the 2022 winter session. Enrollment is open to both Seton Hall students as well as visiting students. Registration began November 8th, and the winter session lasts from January 4th to January 18th.
On Thursday, Slavic Club will be holding a presentation by Dr. Irina Kazakevich on Russian tea culture. The presentation will highlight the history of tea in Russia and will even feature offerings of Russian herbal teas at the event's conclusion. The presentation on Tuesday will be held at 6:30 p.m. in Fahey Room 236. It will also be available to be joined via Microsoft Teams with a link provided on Seton Hall's website.
McKenna SCHRAY is a public relations instructor in the College of Communications and the Arts and has earned accreditation in public relations, or APR, by successfully completing a comprehensive examination process governed by the Universal Accreditation Board. The certificate measures a professional's knowledge, skills, and abilities in practice of public relations. Members with a recommended 5 years of professional experience can choose to take the voluntary certification program administered Public Relations Society of America. SCHRAY received a bachelor's and master's degree from Seton Hall University, and she also earned her PhD in higher education, leadership, management, and policy at Seton Hall.
Now we'll head over to Matt Soetebeer with your Seton Hall sports update. Matt?
Thanks, Joe. Hi, I'm Matt Soetebeer here with your Seton Hall sports update. Yesterday, the men's basketball team took on the Wagner Seahawks. Prior to the game, the Pirates are ranked number 25 in the nation and have started the season off red hot like a chili pepper. The team is obviously ultra-talented with veterans like Miles Cale, Jared Roden, and Bryce Aiken leading the charge, but the schedule is only going to get tougher as they'll be playing against the 7th-ranked Texas Longhorns on December 9th. The men's basketball team isn't the only squad with a big challenge that lies ahead of them, though, as the women's basketball team will face the number 2 Connecticut Huskies, led by top prospect Paige Beckers. The game will be held in the Walsh Gymnasium on Friday, December 3rd, at 7 p.m. and is sure to be an exciting event. The team currently has a record of 3-2 and is just coming off a 68-63 overtime win against Toledo, where Lauren Park Lane dropped a near double-double with 19 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds. Park Lane was awarded with this performance by becoming a member of the Big East Weekly Honor Roll. That's all for your sports update. Once again, I'm Matt Soetebeer. Let's send it back to Louie and Joe for a look at our local news.
Thanks, Matt. Local college NJIT announced their university will be buying renewable energy from a portfolio of hydropower facilities equal to nearly 100% of its forecasted electricity consumption. This agreement achieves one of the strongest commitments for renewable power procurement in a retail energy purchase. New Jersey Institute of Technology is a subsidiary of NJIT North America. They, along with Premier Energy Group, designed a unique solution that will help NJIT achieve its pursuit and progress toward making sustainability an institutional learning goal embedded throughout the campus experience and academic curriculum.
In other local college news, Montclair State University recently won the 2021 New Jersey Ballot Bowl. The Ballot Bowl is held annually by the New Jersey Department of State in order to help encourage students to vote. Montclair State came away with a victory in their conference after getting 79% of their student body to register to vote, as well as 530 pledges to vote from students.
Now we will head over to Dana Bell with your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Dana?
Thanks, Louie. Hi, Pirates. I'm Dana Bell, and I'm here to give you your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. Winter is almost here, and it definitely feels like it today. With a high of 58 degrees and a low of 43, paired with overcast skies that will see a slight 15% chance of rain in the evening. Things will clear up a bit and bring us mostly sunny skies on Friday, with a high of 47 and a low of 32. Saturday will be the coldest day this week. pairing partly cloudy skies with a high of 49 and a bitter low of 29 degrees, along with winds reaching up to 15 miles per hour. Sunday will be comparatively warm, with a high of 45 and a low of 42. But the day will start with a slight chance of rain that will grow to a 72% chance by the end of the night, bringing periods of rain into Monday, where we will have a high of 53 and a low of 30, along with a 30% chance of rain and winds reaching up to 20 miles per hour. That's it for your 5-day weather forecast. Stay warm, Pirates. I'm Dana Bell, sending it back to Louie and Joe with the latest news.
Earlier this week, the nation of Barbados completed its transition of breaking away from the British monarchy. The nation became the Republic of Barbados on Monday night, 55 years to the day after declaring its independence. This comes after the island nation announced in September that it would remove Queen Elizabeth as head of state, being the last Caribbean country to do so. Sandra Mason, who in October received the majority vote in the parliament, was then sworn in as the nation's first president, stating in her first address, "For decades, we have had disclosure and debate about the transition of Barbados to a republic. Today, debate and disclosure have become action. Today, we have set our compass in a new direction."
In national news, an FDA panel recently endorsed a new pill to treat COVID-19. The pill, called Molnupiravir, is produced by Merck and is now one step closer to becoming the first pill approved by the FDA to help treat COVID-19. Recent studies on the drug showed that it reduced the risk of hospitalization and death in high-risk vaccinated individuals by 30%. The pill has already been authorized for emergency use in Britain and could be seen in the U.S. relatively soon.
That'll do it for today's episode of Pirate News. I'm Louie Pasculli.
And I'm Joe Matthews. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.